Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening. I'm Scott Beadle with Big Fox News. Thomas Clayton, the man convicted of murdering his wife in 2017, will soon be back in court. Clayton filed an appeal, and oral arguments are set to begin on April 10th in Rochester. Clayton conspired with one of his former employees, Michael Beard, to have his wife, Kelly Stage Clayton, murdered. She was found bludgeoned to death in her home in Caton in September of 2015. Both Clayton and Beard were convicted of first and second-degree murder. Clayton's attorney argues the evidence used to convict him was largely circumstantial and is aiming to have that conviction reversed. Clayton was sentenced to life in prison without parole, which he is serving at Sing Sing Correctional Facility. The Elmira Police Department's vehicle auction is now live. The department is using the online auction sites, Auctions International, to dispose of some impounded vehicles in its possession. 29 are up for grabs. On the right side of the webpage, you'll find information pertaining to bidding in auction rules. Vehicles will be sold with documentation to either apply for a title or be dismantled and scrapped if they were deemed not roadworthy. The auction will be active through February 7th. Governor Andrew Cuomo has officially signed off on changes to New York's election laws. The bill, which passed last week, had been blocked for a long time by New York State GOP-controlled senators. The legislation will allow voters to cast ballots in person up to 10 days before an election. The bill also includes pre-registering 16 and 17-year-old student drivers when they sign up for a driving permit, so they will be automatically eligible to vote when they turn 18. New York is the 38th state to allow early voting. Governor Cuomo has also enacted new legislation to protect abortion rights in New York State. The new law will permit late-term abortions when a woman's health is endangered. Assemblyman Phil Palmisano was on Frankly Speaking yesterday to share his opinion on the new legislation.
I think it's wrong. I think it was totally unnecessary. Listen, regardless of how you feel about Roe v. Wade and abortion was legal in New York State before Roe v. Wade, 1970. People are saying, well, if the Supreme Court overturned it, it would still be legal in New York. What this was, everyone was trying to play this as an abortion codification of Roe v. Wade. That's just incorrect. It's not. Plain and simple, this bill that passed the legislature was an outright expansion of abortion in New York State. It's a sad thing to say about our society. It's a sad thing to say about this legislation that was pushed through by this governor and by others. And again, when the Senate changed hands, this bill came up all the time in our house. Sure. But when the Senate changed hands and turned Democrat, there was no backstop to stop some of these really progressive, liberal, kind of, in my opinion, some of these extreme policies that you're going to see down the pipeline.
The former law in New York State only permitted an abortion after 24 weeks of pregnancy if a woman's life was at risk. We are looking at some bitter cold conditions tonight. Meteorologist Kim Walker looks at the rest of the weekend next in your Big Fox forecast.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox. Now, your Twin Tiers forecast from Big Fox.
Welcome back, everyone. It's going to be a dreary weekend. Cloudy and cool for your Saturday. Our wind chills will be between 5 to 10 degrees, just with that slight breeze, and then snow showers possible on Sunday, maybe about an inch of accumulation, and then the bitter cold air will be returning for the middle of next week. So calm conditions overall, and then we're going to see some snow as we head into the latter part of the weekend with another weak system that will come through the area. Tonight it's going to be in the single digits, temperatures dropping down to around 8 degrees, southwest winds around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Our wind chills will be below zero because of the breeze. Tomorrow, look for highs around 24 degrees, so it's going to be a cold day, but just about normal for this time of year. And then we warm up to around 35 degrees for your Sunday. Temperatures, though, will be dropping back down with that next cold front that will come through on Monday. So look for highs around 21 degrees, warming back up into the 30s on Tuesday with chances of snow. But as another stronger system moves in, temperatures will be dropping as we make our way into the middle of the week. Our highs will be below 20 degrees, 11 for Wednesday, 13 on Thursday, and overnight lows will drop down to below freezing. That's a look at your weather, Scott.
All right, thank you, Kim. Need a furry friend to cuddle up with on some of these cold days? Well, Tanner's Paws in Corning has our pet of the week.
This is Zach. Zach is a 4-year-old treeing walker coonhound. Poor Zach has been here since August. So Zach is the last one left in the abandonment case. He's been here for 5 months, which is far too long for any dog to be without a home. Zach is loving and sweet, and he's a big ball of energy. So he needs somebody who's willing to walk with him. If you want to meet Zach, you can come down here to Tanner's Paws.
Tanner's Paws is open tomorrow from 10 to 2. It's located at 117 West Market Street in Corning. Well, thanks for joining us tonight on Big Fox News. Have a great weekend.